across the room, a sleepy white cat dreaming beside my cup of bloom. Golden air is slowly dancing through the lace and quiet trees. Everything feels weightless now, like time is finally free. I hear the tiny clink of ice inside a glass of spring. Cherry colors in the sunlight, little songs the sparrows sing. Coffee warmth upon the table, petals falling near my hands. Nothing urgent waits beyond this soft and gentle land. The curtains move like watercolor, painted slowly by the breeze. And somewhere in the distance, old jazz drifts between the leaves. Morning light through the flowers, stay a little while with me. Let the world keep turning somewhere far beyond the balcony. Slowly breathing with the sunlight, soft piano in the air. In this quiet flower cafe, peace is blooming everywhere. A strawberry cake beside me, sweet like early April skies. Tiny blossoms in your hairline, dreaming softly with closed eyes. Pages waiting in my notebook, words too gentle to explain. So I leave them floating lightly, like perfume after rain. The record player keeps on spinning, warm and faded melodies. Every note becomes a flower, carried softly by the breeze. Morning light through the flowers, stay a little while with me. Let the noise fade into silence, like waves returning to the sea. Warm reflections on the window, quiet laughter far away. In this tiny hidden garden, I could happily remain. Maybe happiness is smaller than we always thought before. A peaceful cup beside the window, sunlight resting on the floor. No grand ending, no forever, just this gentle moment here. Soft jazz floating through the morning while the world becomes more clear. Sway, every heartbeat moving slower as the clouds all drift away. White cat sleeping through the music, springtime glowing in the air. In this quiet flower cafe, love and peace are everywhere. Morning light through the flowers, soft wind across the room. Another calm and sleepy morning, wrapped in petals and perfume. Slowly, softly, the morning fades away. One more sip of spring, morning slowly wakes. Golden light is falling softly through the flowers by the lake. White to softly sing. Everything feels warm and weightless with one more sip of spring. The little cafe doors are open to the scent of blooming trees. Sunlight dances on the teacups, floating lightly with the breeze. Tiny petals on the table rest beside my notebook page. Nothing here is moving quickly. Time has quietly slowed with age. A sleepy white cat stretches softly near the lace beside the chair. And somewhere old jazz melodies are drifting gently through the air. Coffee warmth upon my fingers, sweetness lingers on my tongue. Outside the window, spring is humming like a song still left unsung. And I breathe, slowly breathe, as the morning settles in, like the flowers in the sunlight, opening once again. One more sip of spring, let the quiet stay a while. Strawberry skies and soft piano wrapped inside a gentle smile. Every little sound is glowing in the calm of golden light. Here inside this flower cafe, everything will be alright. One more sip of spring as the cherry blossoms sway. Soft reflections in the window carry all my thoughts away. A record spins beside the roses, playing old familiar tunes. Brush drums moving like the rainfall underneath the pale spring moon. Fresh baked cake and citrus sweetness resting softly near my hands. Morning birds beyond the garden call across the peaceful land. I can hear the pages turning of a book left half unread. Dreams are floating through the silence like the sunlight overhead. Tiny sparkles on the glasses, little colors shining through. Every moment feels suspended inside shades of golden blue. And I stay quietly where the warm light meets the floor, like a small forgotten daydream. I don't need much more. One more sip of spring, let the soft wind fill the room. Every flower near the window slowly starting now to bloom. All the noise becomes much smaller, far beyond the cafe walls. In this peaceful hidden garden, gentle morning softly calls. One more sip of spring as the sunlight paints the air. White cat sleeping by the flowers without a single earthly care. Maybe life is made of moments small enough to almost miss. Tiny fragments of the morning filled with quiet, fragile bliss. Warm tea cooling near the window, soft jazz humming low, and sweet barefoot sunlight on the wooden floor falling gently at my feet. No hurry, no sadness, no racing against time. Only peaceful little heartbeats moving softly with the chimes. And the flowers keep on swaying to the rhythm of the breeze, while the world outside grows distant. like forgotten memories. One more sip of spring, one more sip of spring, soft wind through the trees, white petals falling slowly, dancing with the breeze. One more sleepy morning, one more quiet melody, wrapped inside the golden light of springtime harmony. Slowly, softly, the music fades away. White cat sleeping beside me, morning glowing pale and gold. Soft jazz drifting through the window like a story slowly told. Tiny flowers on the table, warm coffee resting near. Another quiet springtime morning with nothing left to fear. Sunlight dances on the curtains, moving gently with the breeze. Little sparkles on the teacups, falling softly through the leaves. Old records big and spinning slowly with a warm and dusty sound, while the scent of fresh baked pastries floats so gently all around. I can hear the city waking far beyond this tiny room, but inside this flower cafe, time is wrapped in soft perfume. White cat sleeping by my notebook, tiny paws curled near the lace, dreaming softly in the sunlight with such calm and gentle grace. And the morning keeps unfolding slowly like a painted sky. Every little golden moment quietly drifting by. White cat sleeping beside me while the spring light fills the air. Soft piano and warm coffee floating softly everywhere. Every flower near the window sways beneath the golden sun. In this peaceful little cafe, life feels quiet, slow and warm. White cat sleeping beside me as the jazz begins to play. All the noise beyond the garden slowly fades and slips away. Strawberry cake upon the table, sweetness resting near my hands. Tiny petals on the pages of the books I never planned. Morning birds outside are singing, hidden somewhere in the trees, like they know this sleepy cafe moves together with the breeze. The warm light upon the wooden floorboards paints the room in shades of cream. Everything feels soft and weightless, like a half-remembered dream. Asleep beyond beside the flowers, tiny whiskers gently shake. White cat stretching in the sunlight just before the day away. And I wonder if this moment is the place I want to stay, where the soft jazz and the flowers never fade away. White cat sleeping beside me while the spring wind softly sighs. Warm reflections on the glasses, cherry blossoms in the sky. Little melodies keep falling like the petals near the door. In this tiny hidden garden, I don't need much more. White cat sleeping beside me as the sunlight slowly glows. Every heartbeat moving softer with the rhythm of the note. Maybe happiness is simple, more than we have ever known. A peaceful cup beside the window and a place that feels like home. No hurry, no sadness, no racing through the day, only quiet little moments that gently drift away. White flowers blooming near the record, softly swaying with the tune. Golden morning wrapped in silence like an endless afternoon. And the clouds beyond the rooftop move so slowly through the blue. While the sleepy jazz is playing, everything feels pure and true. Sleeping beside me, morning glowing golden green. Every little beam of sunlight feels exactly like a dream. Soft cafe and blooming flowers, warmth inside a quiet song. In this peaceful springtime moment, I feel like I truly belong. White cat sleeping beside me as the day begins to shine. Coffee warmth and faded jazz notes moving slowly through my mind. White cat sleeping beside me while the petals drift away, holding softly to the silence of another gentle day. White cat sleeping beside me, soft wind through the trees, tiny flowers slowly dancing with the quiet breeze. One more peaceful springtime morning, one more soft cafe melody, wrapped inside the golden sunlight like a sweet and sleepy melody. Slowly, softly, the music fades away. Soft breeze at Café de Fleur, morning wrapped in gold, little petals drifting slowly, stories quietly told. White lace curtains gently swaying to the rhythm of the trees. Warm jazz floating through the sunlight, carried softly by the breeze. The tiny cafe doors are open to the scent of spring outside. Cherry blossoms near the window, dancing softly side by side. Fresh coffee warming up the silence, tiny sparkles in the glass. Morning light across the table, like a dream we cannot grasp. A sleepy white cat near the roses, curled beside a wooden chair, softly dreaming through the music without a single earthly care. Old record spinning in the corner with a warm nostalgic sound. Brush drums moving slow and easy while the flowers sway around. And the sunlight keeps on falling like watercolor on the floor. Every little peaceful moment makes me stay a little more. Soft breeze at Café de Fleur, golden morning wrapped in bloom. Soft piano through the flowers, floating gently through the room. Every little sound feels tender, every ray of light feels warm. In this quiet hidden garden, life becomes so soft and calm. Soft breeze at Café de Fleur, while the cherry blossoms sway. All the noise beyond the window slowly fades so far away. Strawberry cake beside my notebook, sweetness resting near my hand. Little pages filled with daydreams no one else could understand. Morning birds beyond the garden sing beneath the pastel sky, like the whole world has forgotten how to rush and how to cry. Warm reflections on the teacups, moving softly with the light. Everything feels slow and peaceful, wrapped in shades of cream and white. White cat stretching near the flowers, tiny sleepy emerald eyes, watching petals drifting slowly like they're floating through the skies. And the soft wind through the flowers moves together with the song. Like this tiny hidden cafe is the place where I belong. Soft breeze at Café de Fleur, springtime glowing golden green. Every little beam of sunlight feels exactly like a dream. Coffee warmth and faded jazz notes floating softly through the air. In this peaceful little flower cafe, love and calm are everywhere. Soft breeze at Café de Fleur, while the sleepy music plays. Tiny petals keep on dancing through these quiet little days. Maybe happiness is gentle, smaller than we thought before. A peaceful cup beside the window, sunlight resting on the floor. No hurry, no sadness, no racing through the time. Only little waves of music softly moving through my mind. And the flowers keep on swaying to the rhythm of the breeze, while the warm cafe grows quieter underneath the blooming trees. Golden light upon the curtains, tiny sparkles on the glass. Every peaceful little heartbeat feels too beautiful to pass. Soft breeze at Café de Fleur, soft breeze at Café de Fleur, soft wind through the trees, tiny flowers slowly dancing with the gentle breeze. One more sleepy springtime morning, one more peaceful melody, wrapped inside the golden sunlight like a quiet memory. Slowly, softly, softly. Strawberry cake and daydreams, morning painted pink and gold. Soft jazz drifting through the flowers like a story slowly told. Warm cafe light upon the window, tiny petals in the breeze. Another sleepy springtime morning, moving softly through the trees. The little cafe slowly opens to the scent of blooming air. Cherry blossoms near the doorway, floating gently everywhere. Fresh cream resting on the shortcake, sweet like April afternoons. Soft reflections on the teacups, dancing lightly to the tune. White cat sleeping by the roses, curled beside a wooden chair, dreaming softly through the music without a single earthly care. Old records turning in the corner with a warm nostalgic sound. Brush drums moving slow and easy while the sunlight spills around. And the morning keeps unfolding like watercolor in the sky. Every tiny peaceful moment quietly drifting by. Strawberry cake and daydreams, soft piano in the air. Warm coffee and sleepy flowers so gentle on my skin. In this tiny hidden flower cafe, peace begins again. Strawberry cake and daydreams while the cherry blossoms sway. All the noise beyond the window slowly fades away. Tiny pages in my notebook, filled with thoughts I never say. Little sketches made of sunlight, quiet words that softly stay. Morning birds beyond the garden sing beneath the pastel sky, like the whole world has forgotten how to rush and wonder why. Warm tea cooling by the flowers beside strawberries and cream. Everything feels soft and weightless, like the middle of a dream. White cat stretching in the sunlight, tiny paws against the lace. Golden light upon the table, painting shadows through the space. And the soft wind through the flowers moves together with the song. Like this tiny sleepy cafe is the place where I belong. Strawberry cake and daydreams, morning glowing golden green. Every drifting little flower feels exactly like a dream. Coffee, warmth and faded jazz notes floating softly through the room. In this peaceful springtime cafe, every flower starts to bloom. Strawberry cake and daydreams while the sleepy music plays. Tiny petals keep on dancing through these quiet little days. Maybe happiness is simple, smaller than we thought before. A peaceful cup beside the window, sunlight resting on the floor. No hurry, no sadness, no racing through the time. Only little waves of music softly moving through my mind. And the flowers keep on swaying to the rhythm of the breeze, while the warm cafe grows quieter underneath the blooming trees. Golden sparkles on the glasses, soft reflections shining through. Every peaceful little heartbeat feels so warm and true. Strawberry sweetness in the silence, fresh cream melting slow and light, wrapped inside the sleepy jazz notes of another springtime light. Strawberry cake and daydreams, soft wind through the trees. Tiny flowers slowly dancing with the gentle breeze. One more peaceful springtime morning, one more soft cafe melody, wrapped inside the golden sunlight like a quiet memory. Slowly, softly.
Slow morning warm tea, soft sunlight on the floor, tiny flowers by the window, dancing slowly evermore. Gentle jazz across the room, floating lightly through the air. Another quiet springtime morning, wrapped in peace and care. The little cafe doors are open to the scent of blooming trees. Cherry blossoms drift like feathers, carried softly by the breeze. Warm tea resting near the flower. Steam is rising slow and sweet. Morning light across the table, golden shadows at my feet. The sleepy white cat near the roses, curled beside a wooden chair, dreaming softly through the music without a single earthly care. Old record spinning in the corner with a warm nostalgic sound. Brush drums moving calm and easy while the sunlight spills around. And the morning keeps unfolding like watercolor in the sky. Every peaceful little moment quietly drifting by. Slow morning, warm tea, soft piano in the air, tiny petals near the window, floating softly everywhere. Every little ray of sunlight feels so gentle on my skin. In this peaceful flower cafe, calm begins again. Slow morning, warm tea while the cherry blossoms sway. All the noise beyond the garden slowly fades away. Tiny pages in my notebook, filled with thoughts I never say. Little sketches made of sunlight, quiet words that softly stay. Morning birds beyond the garden sing beneath the pastel skies, like the whole world has forgotten how to rush and wonder why. Warm reflections on the teacups, moving softly with the light. Everything feels soft and weightless, wrapped in shades of cream and white. White cat stretching in the sunlight, tiny paws against the lace. Golden light upon the wooden floorboards, painting warmth across the space. And the soft wind through the flowers moves together with the song. Like this tiny sleepy cafe is the place where I belong. Slow morning, warm tea, morning glowing golden green. Every drifting little blossom feels exactly like a dream. Coffee warmth and faded jazz notes floating softly through the room. In this peaceful springtime cafe, every flower starts to bloom. Slow morning, warm tea while the sleepy music plays. Tiny petals keep on dancing through these quiet little days. Maybe happiness is gentle, smaller than we thought before. A peaceful cup beside the window, sunlight resting on the floor. No hurry, no sadness, no racing through the time. Only little waves of music softly moving through my mind. And the flowers keep on swaying to the rhythm of the breeze, while the warm cafe grows quieter underneath the blooming trees. Golden sparkles on the glasses, soft reflection shining through. Every peaceful little heartbeat feels so warm and true. Steam is rising from the teacup like a quiet morning prayer, while the sleepy jazz keeps drifting. through the softly glowing air.
Jazz beneath the spring sun, golden light on every street, open windows passing bicycles, soft rhythm in the heat, fresh flowers by the doorway, sky painted clear and blue, morning dancing through the city like the world begins anew. Sunlight spills across the rooftops onto tables by the square, tiny cafe slowly waking with the scent of bread and air. People walking without hurry, coats half falling from their arms, warm wind carrying soft laughter through the town's familiar charm. Old jazz humming from the speakers near a quiet avenue, brush drums moving like soft footsteps under skies so bright and true. I can hear the distant train line rolling slowly far away, like the whole world's taking shelter inside this gentle day. And the sunlight keeps on shining through the leaves and through the glass. Every tiny peaceful moment feels too beautiful to pass. Jazz beneath the spring sun, soft piano in the breeze, warm cafe doors left open, swaying gently with the trees. Every little golden heartbeat moves together with the tune, in the warmth of April sunlight, lazy like an afternoon. Jazz beneath the spring sun, while the city drifts along. Every shadow, every flower seems to quietly sing along. Fresh strawberries on the counter, lemon soda filled with ice, tiny sparkles in the sunlight shining warm and glowing bright. A white cat sleeping near the window, dreaming softly in the day, tail curled gently near the flowers as the music softly plays. Someone writes inside a notebook, half a poem, half a song. Coffee rings beside the pages like they've quietly stayed too long. Children laughing near the fountain, birds above the garden trees. Everything feels slow and weightless, moving softly with the breeze. And the warm wind through the flowers carries melodies so light, like this little springtime moment wants to stay beyond the night. Jazz beneath the spring sun, morning glowing golden green. Every drifting little blossom feels exactly like a dream. Coffee, warmth and sleepy jazz notes floating softly through the square. In this peaceful little city, springtime lingers everywhere. Jazz beneath the spring sun, as the lazy hours go by, tiny petals keep on dancing underneath the pastel sky. Maybe life was never meant to always move so fast and far. Maybe peace is simply sitting where the quiet moments are. Warm stone streets beneath the sunlight, tiny bells from passing trains, open books and melting ice cubes, gentle music after rain. No pressure, no deadlines, no racing through the day, only sunlight and soft jazz notes quietly fading away. And the flowers near the market keep on swaying with the tune, while the sleepy springtime city dreams beneath the afternoon. golden light upon the teacups, shimmering between the leaves. The sleepy cafe slowly brightens with the warmth of rising sun. Someone humming near the counter as another day's begun. Fresh bread resting by the doorway, coffee drifting through the air. Tiny sparkles on the window, floating softly everywhere. A white cat sleeping near the flowers, curled beneath a wooden chair. Dreaming gently through the music without a single earthly care. Old jazz records softly turning with a warm nostalgic sound. Brush drums moving slow and easy while the pedals swirl around. And the morning keeps on glowing like watercolor made of gold. Every tiny drifting flower feels too gentle now to hold. Petals dancing in the window, light soft piano through the room. Warm cafe and sleepy flowers slowly starting now to bloom. Every little ray of sunlight falls like poetry in spring. In this peaceful hidden corner, everything begins to sing. Petals dancing in the window light while the quiet breezes play. All the noise beyond the garden slowly fades away. Tiny pages in my notebook filled with thoughts too soft to say. Little sketches made of sunlight, quiet dreams that chose to stay. Morning birds beyond the rooftops sing beneath the pastel sky, like the whole world has forgotten how to rush and wonder why. Warm reflections on the glasses, moving softly with the light. Everything feels calm and weightless, wrapped in shades of cream and white. White cat stretching near the flowers, tiny, sleepy emerald eyes, watching petals drift like feathers through the warm and glowing skies. And the soft wind through the curtains moves together with the tune, like this little hidden cafe dreams beneath the afternoon. Petals dancing in the window light, morning glowing gold and green. Every drifting little blossom feels exactly like a dream. Coffee warmth and faded jazz notes floating softly through the air. In this peaceful springtime cafe, love and calm are everywhere. Petals dancing in the window light as the sleepy music plays. Tiny flowers keep on swaying through these quiet little days. Maybe peace is made of moments small enough to pass unseen. Sunlight warming wooden tables and the softness in between. Tiny cups beside the flowers, steam still rising calm and slow. Warm jazz humming through the silence like a river's gentle flow. No hurry, no sadness, no racing through the day. Only petals in the sunlight quietly drifting away. And the flowers near the window keep on swaying with the tune, while the sleepy cafe glimmers like a lazy afternoon. Golden sparkles on the glass panes, soft reflection shining through. Every peaceful little heartbeat feels so warm and true. Petals dancing in the window light, soft wind through the trees, tiny flowers slowly swaying with a gentle breeze. One more peaceful springtime morning, one more softly glowing melody, wrapped inside the golden sunlight like a quiet memory. Slowly, softly, softly. A quiet table for two, morning resting in the air, soft jazz drifting through the cafe like a gentle little prayer. Sunlight falling through the window onto flowers white and blue. Everything feels warm and peaceful at this quiet table for two. The cafe slowly wakes in silence, chairs still tucked beneath the wood. Fresh bread cooling near the counter, morning settling where it should. Tiny flowers in a glass jar, moving softly with the breeze. Warm tea steaming near the window, light dancing through the leaves. A sleepy white cat by the roses, curled beside an empty chair, dreaming softly through the music without a single earthly care. Old records turning in the corner with a warm nostalgic sound. Brush drums moving calm and easy while soft sunlight spills around. And the morning keeps on glowing like watercolor painted slow. Every little peaceful heartbeat moves beneath the golden glow. A quiet table for two, soft piano in the air, coffee warmth and sleepy flowers floating softly everywhere. Every little ray of sunlight feels so gentle on my skin. In this peaceful hidden cafe, calm begins again. A quiet table for two, while the cherry blossoms sway. All the noise beyond the garden slowly fades away. Two cups resting near the notebook, only one still filled with steam, like a memory left beside me, halfway hidden in a dream. Someone laughing in the distance, far beyond the narrow street. Morning bicycles keep passing, slowly rolling through the heat. Tiny pages filled with scribbles, little thoughts I never sent. Words too quiet for a conversation, yet too warm to truly end. White cat stretching in the sunlight, tiny paws against the lace. Golden shadows on the floorboards, moving softly through the space. And the soft wind through the flowers moves together with the tune, like the sleepy little cafe dreams beneath the afternoon. A quiet table for two, morning glowing gold and green. Every drifting little blossom feels exactly like a dream. Coffee warmth and faded jazz notes
softly through the room. In this peaceful springtime cafe, every flower starts to bloom. A quiet table for two as the sleepy music plays. Tiny petals keep on dancing through these quiet little days. Maybe some hearts stay beside us even when the chairs are bare, like the warmth left on a teacup or perfume still in the air. Little traces in the silence, soft reflections on the glass. Tiny moments we once lived in, too beautiful to fully pass. No sadness, no longing, only gentle memory. Like the sunlight through the curtains, resting quietly with me. And the records keep on turning slowly underneath the light, while the sleepy cafe glimmers through the calm of springtime bright. Outside people keep on moving through the soft and golden noon, but time itself feels slower here at this quiet table for two. Table for two. Soft wind through the trees, tiny flowers slowly swaying the gentle breeze. One more peaceful springtime morning, one more softly glowing melody, wrapped inside the golden sunlight like a quiet memory. Slowly, softly, softly. Until the coffee gets cold, morning lingers by the glass. Soft jazz drifting through the sunlight while the quiet moments pass. Tiny flowers by the window, moving softly in the breeze. Another sleepy springtime morning, wrapped in gentle melodies. The cafe doors are slowly opening to the scent of rain-washed streets. Fresh bread resting near the counter, warmth rising with the heat. Someone turns the sign to open with a tired but gentle smile, like the world can wait a little longer just for this small while. Old records spinning in the corner with a warm nostalgic sound. Brushed drums moving calm and easy while soft sunlight spills around. A white cat sleeping near the flowers, curled beside a wooden chair, dreaming softly through the music without a single earthly care. And the morning keeps on glowing like watercolor painted slow. Every little peaceful heartbeat moves beneath the golden glow. Until the coffee gets cold, let the music softly play. Tiny petals by the window, drifting gently through the day. Every little ray of sunlight feels too beautiful to lose. In this peaceful hidden cafe, there is nothing left to prove. Until the coffee gets cold, while the sleepy jazz notes flow. All the noise beyond the doorway feels so distant now and slow. Notebook pages filled with sketches, half a poem, half a dream. Coffee rings beside the corners, softened by the rising steam. Morning birds beyond the rooftops sing beneath the silver sky, like the whole world has forgotten how to rush and wonder why. Warm reflections on the glasses, moving softly with the light. Everything feels calm and weightless, wrapped in shades of cream and white. White cat stretching near the roses, tiny paws against the lace. Golden shadows on the floorboards, moving
through the space, and the soft wind through the curtains moves together with the tune. Like the sleepy little cafe dreams beneath the afternoon, until the coffee gets cold. Morning glowing golden green, every drifting little blossom feels exactly like a dream. Coffee warmth and faded jazz notes floating softly through the room. In this peaceful springtime cafe, every flower starts to bloom, until the coffee gets cold. As the sleepy music plays, tiny petals keep on dancing through these quiet little days. Maybe life is not about the future or the places left to find. Maybe peace is simply sitting still with a quiet heart and mind, watching steam above the coffee disappear into the air, listening to sleepy melodies without needing to go anywhere. No hurry, no deadlines, no racing through the time, only little waves of music softly moving through my mind. And the flowers near the window keep on swaying with the tune, while the sleepy cafe glimmers like a lazy afternoon. Outside people keep on moving through the soft and golden noon, but time itself feels slower here, until the coffee gets cold. Until the coffee gets cold, soft wind through the trees, tiny flowers slowly swaying with the gentle breeze. One more peaceful springtime morning, one more softly glowing melody, wrapped inside the golden sunlight, like a quiet memory. Slowly, softly, softly, softly.